Our top focus this hour is a big story that we're tracking from India. The Delhi police have registered a case in connection with the blast near the historic Red Fort in the city under various sections of the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act and the Explosive Act. At least 8 people lost their lives and several others sustained injuries in the blast. Now, Union Home Minister Amit Shah will hold a high-level meet with senior Home Ministry officials today. Speaking to the media on Monday, Amit Shah said that the blast occurred in a Hyundai i20 car at a traffic signal near the Red Fort at around 7 p.m. on Monday, injuring some pedestrians and damaging vehicles too. The Union Home Minister went on to say that he's spoken to the Delhi Commissioner of Police and Special Branch in charge and that all possibilities are being taken into account.
सर, आपको लगता है कि इस हमले के पीछे ये जो ब्लास्ट हुआ इसके पीछे कोई आतंकी हमला है या कोई भी प्लानिंग यहाँ पर की जा रही है?
देखिए, हम सभी एंगल्स को ओपन रखकर सभी दृष्टि से जांच कर रहे हैं। घटना किस कारण से हुई ये अभी कहना बहुत मुश्किल है।
Delhi Police Commissioner earlier said that a slow-moving I-20 car was stopped at a red light in the area near Red Fort metro station in the national capital. He said the blast occurred in that very car. According to official quoted by news agency PTI, the Delhi police have detained the car's owner, identified as Mohammad Salman, in Haryana's Gurugram. The official added that during questioning, Salman said that he sold his car to a person in Okhla named Devinder, and it was only later that the vehicle was again sold to someone in Ambala. The police are now tracing these people. Delhi police, along with teams from the fire department, the forensic unit, the National Security Guard and the National Investigation Agency are at the site to conduct investigations. The explosion came on the same day that a major interstate terror cell was busted. 2,900 kgs of explosive material was seized from Faridabad on Monday, and it was in a joint operation between the Haryana police and the J&K police that this module was busted. The J&K police is now in constant touch with the investigative agencies in the national capital and is likely to be part of the investigation as well. And my colleague Shivan is joining us live from the newsroom. Shivan, very unfortunate news indeed. Once again, if you can talk to us, what do we know so far? And has the nature of the blast been ascertained as of now?
Samiksha, the nature of the blast has not been ascertained. Let's start right there because a pinpointed question was put to the Home Minister yesterday in Delhi while he had visited the crime site that is this being looked at as a terror attack? And he said we are not ruling out any kind of a circumstance, any kind of option. We are going to look into all possibilities here. So that's where things stand regarding the cause of the blast. But what we know so far, because a lot has happened before this blast actually took place. So let's go into it one by one. Of course, the confirmed death toll, as you mentioned, it's at least 8. 8 is confirmed. Anything further, we'll need to wait for those details to come in. A nationwide alert has been sounded across India and it's leading to enhanced security in crowded areas especially. So Delhi Metro, all crowded markets. When it comes to Delhi, of course, entire Delhi is on high alert. Not just Delhi, UP, Punjab, Haryana, Uttarakhand, Maharashtra, Telangana, Bihar, which is going into its second phase of elections today, and Kerala, West Bengal, Karnataka, all states are on high alert. In fact, even the US Embassy in India has issued a security alert for its citizens living in India, and especially those in Delhi, asking them to stay away from specific regions. Now, the Home Minister, this is what he said, that all possibilities are being explored, taking all options into account. And they will be holding a detailed analysis of this blast with senior officers at the Home Ministry. That meeting is scheduled to take place today at 9:30 a.m. Just to give you a better understanding of where things stand in terms of surveillance, the Delhi police has received a batch of 75 surveillance drones. Out of these, there are 15 medium and 59 small-sized drones, and they're going to be deployed across all 15 traffic and police districts of Delhi. Drones will be used, and the police, along with specialized units like the crime branch, traffic, railways, metro, they're all in it together for enhanced precise surveillance and reconnaissance. So crime scene documentation, disaster response, crowd control, monitoring traffic, those drones are going to be coming in handy everywhere else. Let's talk about the vehicle, because everything is now coming down to the I-20, which you also mentioned in the report that we carried a little before this. Where do we stand far as the I-20 is concerned? So the first owner of that car, and mind you, it has a HR number plate, a Haryana number plate. And that's where this car has its first owner. His name was Mohammad Salman in Gurugram. That's where he purchased the car. He's the first owner. He's been detained by the police. They've caught on to him. After that, the car was sold to one man named Devinder. He was in Okhla, again in Delhi. And this was sold to him about a year and a half back. After that, this car went somewhere in Ambala. And Ambala, who had this car in their possession in Ambala, that is not clear. After that, now this is where it starts. This is where the police is looking for this. I'm totally going as per what reports are suggesting as of now. They're looking for a man named Tariq Ahmed Dar, who had final possession of that car. But if you look at the number plate, it still says HR. So that means the car perhaps was still registered with somebody in Haryana, because this Tariq Ahmed Dar, as per reports, so we will need to wait for final confirmations, but as per reports, he is being linked back to Jammu and Kashmir in Pulwama. So where did the car really go and who does it finally belong to? We'll need to wait and watch for that. That's where the I-20 stands, and this is where investigations have reached so far.
All right, Shivan, thank you for those details. So ambiguity with respect to the owner, and of course remains to be seen what essentially comes out of the meet that is to be chaired by the Union Home Minister. Appreciate you joining us and getting us all those details.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.